Dust on solar panels costs money, and knowing how much dust has accumulated is the first step to managing that loss. The DustVue 10 provides this critical insight. In this video, I'll show how to mount the DustVue 10 on a torque tube, walk through how the sliding shutter protects the clean PV reference device, and explain the measurement approach to show what the system is actually doing and why it works. Soiling measurements are only as good as the method behind them. The DustVue 10 uses the IEC 61724-1 preferred method. It compares the electrical output of two actual PV reference devices, in this case reference cells, side by side. One PV cell accumulates dust naturally, and one PV cell stays clean. That direct PV cell to PV cell comparison is more accurate than camera-based or optical dust sensors, which estimate soiling indirectly. The DustVue 10 measures both the soiled and unsoiled PV cells for direct comparison. Location matters. I pick a spot that's representative of the array, so the DustVue 10 sees the same dust loading, wind exposure, and angle as the production cells nearby. The DustVue 10 mounts directly on the torque tube using the optional mounting bracket. I attach the bracket to the torque tube with the 4 mounting screws. Once the DustVue 10 is on the bracket, I align it and tighten the screws so it won't shift over time. For the complete step-by-step process, including the hardware, clamp locations, and final alignment checks, follow the DustVue 10 Quick Deploy Guide. After installation, setup is straightforward in the built-in DustVue 10 dashboard UI. No programming required. I connect, follow the guided configuration to confirm device settings and communications. The last step in configuring the DustVue 10 is to perform an offsets update following the steps provided in the DustVue 10 manual. The offset update is critical to a correct measurement and must be performed when the DustVue 10 is first installed and whenever the reference PV cells are cleaned. Now I can verify live readings right on the dashboard before I leave the site. For communications, the DustVue 10 outputs data over Modbus. I can connect it to any compatible data logger, or route it directly to a SCADA system if I want to skip the logger. Before leaving the site, I make sure the cable routing is clean and secured with adequate strain relief. Then verify that the correct Modbus registers are being read. Confirming live data before I leave saves a return trip. The clean reference PV cell has to stay clean because the entire measurement depends on that comparison staying valid. The sliding shutter is how the DustVue 10 handles that without water jets or manual cleaning. The shutter covers the clean PV cell and only opens when conditions are appropriate. When the shutter is open, a direct comparison between the clean PV cell and dirty PV cell can be made. It is recommended to inspect the clean PV cell every 6 months to ensure it remains clean. Whenever either PV cell is cleaned, open the DustVue 10 dashboard and click Mark Washed in the Maintenance section, an easy way to keep the system's maintenance record and calculations in sync. The DustVue 10 uses an onboard algorithm to stay closed during rain, windstorms, and other events that could deposit material on the clean PV cell. When those conditions pass, the shutter opens and the clean PV cell is back in service. While I'm here, look closely at the dirty PV cell. It uses actual solar panel glass, and a small raised frame around it is intentional. That frame mimics the way a full-size production cell collects dust at its edges, so the deposition rate on the DustVue 10 matches what's happening across the rest of the field. Be sure to clean the dirty PV cell and perform a new offset in the DustVue 10 dashboard whenever the full solar array is cleaned. The shutter system is designed for reliable operation with minimal attention. If anything ever looks unusual, a quick check typically resolves it. Start by reviewing the automated status troubleshooting codes in the dashboard. Then confirm wiring and mounting are secure, and make sure the shutter path is clear so it can travel smoothly and seat fully. If the site uses bifacial panels, the DustVue 10 has you covered. It includes both top and bottom PV cells to measure soiling on the front and back of the panel independently. That's useful at sites where ground reflectance, albedo changes, or underside contamination affect rear side output. To recap, Pick a representative location in the array. Mount the DustVue 10 securely on the torque tube using the optional hardware. Then use the built-in DustVue 10 dashboard UI to complete configuration, perform an offsets update, and confirm live data. Connect it via Modbus to a data logger, or directly to SCADA. Understand how the sliding shutter works, because it's what keeps the clean reference PV cell valid over time. And remember the core measurement, a direct comparison of two real PV cells, one dirty and one clean, following the IEC 61724-1 preferred method. For installation and configuration details, see the DustVue 10 Quick Deploy Guide or manual. If you have questions, contact Campbell Scientific directly.